now, I give you the Mayor of London, Boris Johnson.
Folks, do not agree that this is simply the most fantastic piece of station architecture you have ever seen? Is it not? Not just a station, of course, but shops as well, all sorts of fantastic attractions here. C'est magnifique, mais ce n'est pas la gare, I think is the phrase. And I've always thought we're about to honour the winner, the captain of the England rugby team. I've always thought, as my friend George Osborne has already said, life is a bit like a game of rugby. Not just that you can never tell when the ball is going to come loose from the back of the scrum, or indeed who is going to pick up the ball at the time, but of course it's a metaphor for the forward movement of any great world city. Because it doesn't just depend on individuals, no matter how influential we may think that we are. It is, of course, a function, it's an achievement by the whole world, the worlds of finance and culture and art and politics and journalism and sport and science, packing down together and driving for the line, grunting and straining like bound in as tightly as the locks and the props and the number 8 and the flankers, and not forgetting, of course, the vital importance of the hookers, whose role is understood by both our illustrious winners tonight. Joke there somewhere. And yet, joke. And yet we all know that the success of that team depends on their being able to move fluidly and dynamically across a beautifully kept, maintained and produced pitch. And that is why London today, the great team that we have in London, depends on fantastic infrastructure. And it is such a phenomenal piece of news that tonight, in the pages of the Evening Standard, the world's most influential newspaper, you can read the support of our friend, the Chancellor of the Exchequer, not just for Crossrail, my friends, in which he played a decisive role, of course, not just for Crossrail, but for Crossrail 2. Crossrail 2, a project even bigger than Crossrail itself, a project that will carry millions, billions of Londoners, transform the northeast and the southwest of the city, and the centre indeed, and a project that will carry forward London into the 21st century and beyond in a great, surging, driving, pushover drive. Thank you very much, everybody. Congratulations to all the winners of the influentials tonight. Thank you.